My name is Seth Black. I am a business owner, landowner, father, husband, and registered voter in the state of Missouri. I am not a politician, part of a political action committee, or engaged in the activity of politics. However, I am deeply concerned with Constitutional Amendment 3 that is being portrayed as the Right to Reproductive Freedom Initiative on the November 5th ballot. Amendment 3 is being portrayed as a freedom initiative that will amend Missouri's Constitution. It had over 380,000 signatures from Missourians to make its way to the ballot in November. I would argue that this freedom initiative has a very high cost associated with it, as freedom is never free. Freedom is not free is inscribed on the granite wall of the Korean War Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. While this saying is most commonly used in reference to war and military freedom, I believe that it has great implications for us as we think about Amendment 3. People want liberty, but for liberty there is a cost or a sacrifice that must be made. A yes vote for Amendment 3 gives liberty to those that are not willing to have their lives changed through the new life of a baby. Additionally, a yes vote is giving the right to women to sacrifice the life of the one that does not have a choice. This is the extremely high cost that is associated with Amendment 3. Just like the cost of those lives that have been taken through war to defend our country, a yes vote to Amendment 3 will cost the life of one that was never given a chance. It's our future generation, our entrepreneurs, our politicians, our educators, our productive citizens that will keep the state of Missouri going. They will never be given a chance to become these things with a yes vote to Amendment 3. As my wife and I were discussing these things around the sink in our kitchen one evening, it became apparent that it was time to start fighting for the ones that can't fight for themselves. My 12-year-old son wanted to be a part of this fight and asked if he could write a jingle for a future YouTube video. We agreed to this, and as we tucked him in that night, he asked if he could work on it after we went to bed. While it was late and I wanted him to get some rest, I agreed that he could work on it. I woke up the next morning, and as I stepped into the hallway, I found a note laying on the floor that included the jingle he wrote for our YouTube video. Let me read it to you now. To this I plea, defend the baby. Man and woman were created equally, so no woman should kill their baby legally. Yeah, that's why we vote no Amendment 3, because freedom ain't free, so no Amendment 3. Seriously, protect the baby. Tell everyone in your home city from Oregon to Maine, do not let Satan reign. One more time I plea, protect the baby. One representative told me that the protection of life is a value that we must live by. I am convinced that this value is being threatened from within our state and from outside our state. There have been other initiatives and amendments that I haven't agreed with, but this is the first one that I am willing to take a stand against. Not only is it a value we must live by, it is also a value that I am willing to lose everything for. My willingness to lose everything for the sake of those that are not yet born stands in stark contrast to the supporters of Amendment 3, as they are only concerned with themselves and nobody else. Freedom isn't free. No Amendment 3. This is no longer in the hands of our congressmen and women, but rather this is now in the hands of you, citizens of Missouri. I pray that God will cause this video to go viral in the state of Missouri for His glory and our good. I also pray that you will be bold and courageous to be a source of light by sharing this video on all of your social media platforms and being a voice for the ones that may never be given a chance to live in this state. And finally, I pray that you will vote no on Amendment 3 on November 5th, for freedom isn't free. No Amendment 3.